one with which you may be familiar. It concerns the fortunes of 3 brothers.
Wait!
What is it now?
Can I play one of the brothers? I never get to do it. I'm always, you know.
You can be the second brother. But be careful.
I'm always careful.
My fellow witches and wizards. Everyone ready? We now present to you the tale of the 3 brothers.
There were once 3 brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached the river, too treacherous to pass. Being learned in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made a bridge.
Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. It was dead, and he felt cheated, because travelers usually drowned in the river. The death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the 3 brothers upon their magic, and said that each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade him.
The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, a wand that must always win duels for its owner. So Death fashioned him one from an elder tree that grew nearby.
Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided that he wanted to humiliate Death still further, and also with the power to recall others from death, so Death picked up the stone from the riverbank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death turned to the 3rd brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. So he asked for something that would enable him to go forth from that place without being followed by Death. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separated, each for his own destination.
The first brother traveled to a distant village, where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. Naturally, with the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he boasted loudly of the powerful wand he had snatched from Death himself, and how it made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand, and with it, the brother's life.
So Death took the 1st brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone that had the power to recall the dead and turned it thrice in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him. Yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Driven mad with hopeless longing, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
And so Death took the 2nd brother for his own. As for the 3rd brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he had attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. He then greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals. Lady.
Hello everyone, Mr. Historican here, and welcome to the second to last Advent calendar. Yeah, it's after that time. we're almost done our time here at Universal Studios, and it's almost sad to see us go. Don't worry, we have a great finale for you in store. I can't wait for you to see what happens. Nope. Okay. Shame, but okay. Oh yeah, forget you don't have to do that for Guardian Leviosa anymore. It's been a while since I played this one. I do like this game. It's just, in my opinion, not as good as 1 through 4. I think that's the better game overall. But that's just my thoughts. Also, an interesting fact about this level is that it's technically the first level that was shown in this game at E3. So yeah, that's an interesting fact. I bet you didn't see that coming. I will admit this year felt rather fast to make, in my opinion. So she's comparing the notes to that of Tales of Yellow Bard, by the way, who were like playing Contacts. Anywho, I feel like playing as Hermione a bit more. Harry's definitely one of the better characters to have, but Hermione has Crookshanks, so she can kind of help dig. So yeah. But we build a fire. That scream. That's great. I'm not one to say this. It's like, I find that funny. It's like, you probably shouldn't. It's like, well, I find it funny nonetheless. But this isn't the tune we're looking for. Thanks, Harry. I appreciate you having that on. It very much helps our problem. Gotta use Ducto. There we go. Skull in hot water. And then we build a water heater that plunges onto it. And is this be it? Now, this scene was really creepy in the movie. I don't give Part 1 of Deathly Hallows enough credit. It did kind of change cinema. The Harry Potter, the last two especially, kind of changed cinema with the last part being 2 parts. Which a lot of movies did follow afterwards because they realized money. And so forth. But it also kind of adds something. Another problem with it is this seems pretty good in the movie. It's really terrifying. Even though I knew what was happening because I read the books, and part of it was just not as terrifying as it could be. Go, Chompas, go! Get those books. Get those books. Eat those books. Right up. Good job, you ate them books. That's very good of you. Yeah, this room felt really. This scene just felt so alive in the movie. Like it felt like more to the world because there was a nursery in there, and so I felt like it added to the world. It's just my thought. Ah, snake. And okay, I know a lot of people have problems with Nagini, in what they're doing in Fantastic Beasts. I'm kind of intrigued what they're going to do with Nagini. I really am intrigued, because I think they could do some really interesting things with her, because she's supposed to be, like, losing her humanity. Let's throw the teddy bear back at you. Eat it, you snake. And send you back to where you came from. Ugh. Okay. Send the crutches at you. Because Carl Fredrickson would approve. Why wouldn't Carl Fredrickson? He would approve of that. Throwing games at snakes. I think he would approve of that, because I think he'd do it too. Nice top hat. Ugh. Yeah, Hermione's the character you want to be using in this section. There we go. What do we got in here? We got a hammer. Ah. Look at you, it's hammer time, yeah. Boom. And then we throw the anvil at. We throw this at your stomach, actually. The pillow. Ow. That's hurtful. As we push you even further away, you snake. Ah. Ugh. Yeah, I really don't like in this game that Nagini is kind of this giant serpentine creature. But I guess it kind of works as you make it more defined, I guess. Oh, this just feels kind of blasé compared to the rest of stuff. I still love it. Take that, you snake. Feel the wrath of this picture frame. So we put a lamp in your mouth? I don't know. That works, I guess.
Oh, and my bag seems heavier than usual. Well, let's see what's going on with it. Bit of a pause. Okay, my hat makes sense. New species, which again makes sense. Chocolate frog, because I did get that. What's it? What could it be? Huh? The wow, that looks rather cool. Just fine detail, and the handle's pretty good too. And gosh, just an interactive one. Haha, I know what we're doing.